Hi guys, Mr. Burdette here to review our posture when we play. The first thing you need to do is always stand when you practice. Never sit down, even though we do that in class. I always prefer you to stand when you practice. It will help you with your posture and with your intonation, and everything will just be a lot easier and better. So the first step is to stand with your left leg, your toe of your left leg pointed at the at the music stand. I'm pointing at the video camera, you're going to do the music stand. So left leg pointed at the stand, right leg is slightly behind, and your right toe is pointed at a 45-degree angle. So your left toe is pointed at the stand, your right toe is pointed 45 degrees away. That way you're really good in balance. And then when you play with your instrument will always be following your left toe, so you're looking down your instrument at your music. So a couple of steps for that. One is you're going to balance your instrument up on your shoulder, and do this with me because we always do play along with these videos instead of just watching them. So your shoulder balanced, your instrument is balanced on your shoulder. Look over your left shoulder as if you're looking at somebody and catch the chin rest with your chin. Make sure there's no tension. Do it again. Instrument down, put up, balance on your shoulder, look over your left shoulder, and then catch with your chin. Moms and dads, if you're watching, your students will probably benefit from having one of these shoulder rests. They're not very expensive, and they just help holding the instrument make it a lot easier. So again, a third time, shoulder, look over your shoulder, catch with your chin, and everything is nice and relaxed. Now, with your left hand, your thumb should be only this high. You don't want it to stick up really high. That causes all kinds of tension in your hand. So your thumb is about here, just barely peeking over the top of the fingerboard. And your thumb should always be at about the same place as your first finger. You don't want your thumb to be back here, behind the first finger. Always at the same spot, or if need be, a little bit ahead. Find a place that's comfortable for you. The other thing that's really important is that your wrist is straight. So this wrist needs to be straight. We don't want it to be collapsed like this, and we don't want it to be out like that. The wrist is straight, which allows your tendons to move easily. Okay? Now, the other thing is I see a lot of kids playing like this, with their elbow out. Your elbow should be underneath the instrument, and then as if it's pointing to your right toe. So if you can draw a line down your arm pointing to your right toe, that is where it needs to be. Thumb here, elbow down. And those are the things. Let's review our steps. We're always standing. Left foot is pointing at the music stand. Right foot is behind, about shoulder width apart, pointed 45-degree angle. Lift up your instrument, balance on your shoulder. Look over your left shoulder as if you're looking at somebody. Catch instrument with your chin. Thumb is always right here, not sticking up high. Basically across from where the first finger lands, or a little bit ahead. Okay? And that's the basic postures. We're going to do a couple exercises here. Make sure that you're set. Elbow underneath. Okay, and we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to do thumb taps. So with me, tap your thumb. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Then we're also going to do push-aways, which is where you leave your thumb in place and you're going to push away with your hand. Push, 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 push. That way there's no tension in your hand when you're playing. Thumb taps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-aways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are the steps. All right, thank you.